Alright, good evening everybody. Welcome back for part 10 of us playing through Pikmin 4 for the first time. Last time, we opened the safe and rescued Olimar. Now, this triggered the credits and the fake-out ending. We are now returning to PNF 404 for round 2, as we must heal Ochi, our dog, of his leafy parasites before we can leave the planet, or else he will surely die. Last time we saw Louis running off with Moss, the bad dog, and the veterinarian that we are here to rescue. What is Louis's plan? What dastardly deeds is the King of Bugs up to this time? I do not know. But we will find out, and we will stop him. Probably. We'll see. Right. Let's go spend some materials. I think we've got just about everything unlocked. Yeah, we just need... I guess we just need the air armors. Alright, we'll buy the air armor plus. And that'll be that. Okay. Ready to explore. Back to the Giant's Hearth. Take a sip of the water. So, at the end of last session, we... Yes. Hello, Slag. Welcome. And... Yeah, you know, Twitch is weird like that. Sometimes, you know, notifications don't go out in a timely fashion. But, it is what it is. Glad you could make it. We're just getting started. I've only been live for 5 minutes. And into the new area. Let's pull up our map and take a look-see here. So where do I want to explore today? Okay, you know what here's what I want. I want to take out... Take out my Pikmin. Then we're going to ride on Ochi. And we are going to command Ochi to seek out winged Pikmin, as the game recommended we do last time. We'll come back for that material later. So where's Ochi going to take us? I'm guessing it's going to be a cave, where we'll get, like, the winged Pikmin. Okay, we gotta get up there. Yeah. There's a climbing rope to get to a cave. And this must be where we'll get our winged Pikmin. Hopefully we'll get an onion. Let's see. Dream home. I see a lot of places to mess around down here. Wouldn't be a bad place to live. I had all my stacks in this box, but I forgot the code I need to open it. Louis. Alright. Let's see. They want us to bring yellows and pinks and purples. We don't have any pinks. And we've only got 20 purples. So, this is what we'll bring. Hopefully there'll be a lot of pink candy pot buds, so we can turn our yellows into pinks. If we need flying Pikmin, we can always use glow seeds. Well, except I guess we can't because we'll be at maximum pick. What happens if I try and throw it on a glow seed, but I've already got 100 pick? Probably just doesn't let me, right? I may have to try that just to see what happens. There's a castaway nearby. Okay. Yeah. I want to see what'll happen. Yeah, it's grayed out. I can't. Can't bring out glow Pikmin when I got a full party. That's what I expected. What? I didn't even know you were there. Get in there. Okay, there we go. Down through. Okay, and grab that gold. Oh. Hold on, we're splitting up. Where's this taking me? Over here. Okay, that's safe. That path's safe. Throw a single. Can I arc a yellow up there? Yeah. I'm gonna have to get up there anyway, though. That's not really worth. That wasn't really something I needed to do. Oh, Ochi can't get through the small hole. I'm gonna go this way. Alright. Take down that bull board. Whoa! What the heck was that it didn't die instantly when I threw 100 Pikmin at it? 20. 20, okay, that's some sort of super Bulborb. I wish I had known that. Can't believe I lost 4 purple Pikmin. Anyway, where are you guys going? How do I get up there? Can I just... I can't jump that high. Button, who's got the button? Let's start cleaning up. Let's go build that. What happens if I throw onto that? Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. Ochi, go in the hole. Ochi, go in the hole. Yellow Pikmin are in danger! Ochi, you were too slow! Pikmin are having trouble? Oh, I can't. Oh, okay. I gotta use Ochi's swallow ability on that, I think. But I can't do that as Ochi. Or at least... I put the Pikmin down, can't I? There we go. Okay. Okay, that was weird. These purple Pikmin are broken. Come on. Okay. So throwing them doesn't work. I guess I need Ochi to fight one of those. Can I grab that card though? How do I get Ochi up here? Okay, I guess I gotta come up from over there. So I gotta come up from over there. Okay. Alright. Well, yes, but I have to be up there to pull the bridge down. But I didn't want to mess with the bridge while that thing was going to attack me, but I guess that's probably, I guess I got it. Trying to throw yellow that isn't even with me. Can I just throw purple in there and be done? No, the purple, I can't throw the purple high enough. I need more yellow Pikmin anyway. Regroup. No. What I need to do is I need to walk. I need to climb up and move over here, and then just tell Ochi to come to me. Hop on to Ochi. And knock him over. There we go. Just throw one purple to take care of that. And let's make some winged Pikmin. Okay. Nice. Push that bag down for your path. That's a big one. Gotta hit it twice. Okay. Back where it does its trunk attack. That didn't work. Gotta hit it on the side. Regroup the Pikmin. Recharge and bonk. Ah! Wasn't enough. Got him!
Well, hey!
Let's check their ID badge. Got our castaway, Don Bergman, an ex-ranger who followed rumors of treasure to this planet. He'll use the profits to help the starving back in his homeland.
Honey!
Alright then. It's Copatate Castaway. Let's hope he has information regarding Nellie's whereabouts. Alright then. Couple of purples on the big one. Let's see. We got a couple of... How do I get up there? Oh, yeah, I gotta go... Yeah, okay. I know how to get up there. Oh, gee. To me. What's over here? An Ochi, so I feel a little safer about my movement. Grab the fidget spinner. Pluck some Pikmin. Get onto the Ochi. Wait for our moving platforms. And let's get some purples. Flowerlet collected.
Hello, hello!
Okay, we've got the flowerlet. New treasure collected.
New pop!
New treasure collected. We are still missing some things.
Tumple!
Of course, we have to open the safe now. Duh. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh. Oh, we had some nice snacks. Got the Sweet Tooth series complete. Got all the cookies and cakes and sweet, delicious things. And so we are done. We have completed Dream Home 100%. It's a nice little dungeon. Back to the surface. And we got a small supply of winged Pikmin. Enough to kill that spider, I think. Investigation complete. Alright. First things first, I gotta go kill that spider in the web, because otherwise a flying Pikmin might fly into it while carrying treasure and get stuck and eaten by a spider. And that would be unfortunate. Florlick into the onion. Oh. Wait, what just happened? The number of Pikmin we can take out didn't go up at all.
No?
Huh? Nectar from the onion? It must not release more than 100 Pikmin on the surface at any given time. Tragic. Alright, we'll just take their split. Alright. Well, that's another cave complete. Ooh. I am just gonna put... $20 Pikmin on that. They can make 2 trips. Alright. Oh. Deal with some other things. Oh, I forgot to take the... Okay, so we're building that bridge. It's gonna take us over here, and then we can get up there. I guess we'll go grab that raw material. We'll just go and see what we can find on foot when they finish the bridge. We got sprinklers over here. A brazier to light. Another one of these boys. This one's not in the water. Oh. I got too close there. Rocks are definitely the wrong Pikmin to use for this fight. Got him. We gotta turn that sprinkler off somehow first. Alright. The bridge should be done, so we'll just grab those reds and go on across. Let's break this rock. There's a brazier to light. I don't know why we want to light it yet, but I figure we will want to for something. I'm gonna need more than 17 fire Pikmin to fight that thing. Oh, there comes Ochi. Okay. So we want all our fire Pikmin to go this way. Yeah. Over here. We're doing other stuff, but yeah, okay. Let's go regroup our Pikmin. Put away everything that isn't red. All right. And we're gonna go fight the fiery Bulborb. And move our landing site over here. We have 36 ultra spicy sprays. We'll use one. Make sure we get this guy down in one charge. Move the base. We're on the wrong side to deal with that guy. Okay. There's a banana over there, hanging by a spider thread. I feel like this is a trap. Oh! The hell? What kind of sheer grub is that? It's enormous. Oh. Went on the ground. Ow. That was less than amazing, but it worked. I have 36 spices. I'm not in need of more. Oh, there's another cave entrance. Oh, we need... Oh, we don't have enough raw material to build that. Damn. Alright. Alright, let's take a look then. Alright, if we go grab the fire over there, and then we can light this brazier and burn those. I don't know. I guess we have to go. We want to go over there. But this. So yeah, we should do that. Okay. Collect these replacement Pikmin that died. Change our numbers up a little bit so we've got some more variety. I'm gonna need some rocks in a minute. Okay. Get a torch. Run that torch to that other to the other brazier. Run. Light it. And set those on fire. Ah! It was not very effective at killing them, but I guess we got two. Bring down this bridge. Okay, that is a means of shutting off some water, I think. So we'll do that after we clear the spider web. Yeah. So building that should shut down that water over there. And that is costing us like all of our raw material. Last thing we're going to do is we're going to do that Dandori battle over there. Or Dandori challenge, whatever it is. Is it a time trial? Yeah, it's a time trial. And water's off. Do we have any Pikmin en route? No. Oh, but I wanted to break that... I want to break that glass wall. I may be being greedy trying to get both of these things done in the same day, but... Grab that material, guys. Let us test our Dandori. He's got cat eyes. Look, it's Leafling. Today we Dandori. Tomorrow we Dandori more. All right, newbie. Time to show off your Dandori skills to that Leafling. And okay, we got all of the raw material was delivered, so all delivered. Let's go in. The aerial incinerator. Dandori level 4. Ooh, spicy. I do appreciate my Dandori being challenged. Increase Pikmin. Do not lose them. This is basic Dandori. Do you know basics? Show me. Alright. Map time. Okay. We've got fire, Bernie, bad guys treasure. Okay, where does our fire start? We need, so it looks like we're gonna need fire at multiple points through this, so we should probably start by inventing fire, and then going around in a circle like that, I think? Yeah. That's what I think is probably best. Go here, 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 here. Yeah. Obviously, there's pink flowers all around, so we're gonna need some pink Pikmin. So we're gonna immediately turn some reds into pinks. I pressed the pluck button before they were ready to pluck. And I threw one. At least I didn't throw him to his death, but I might as well have. Hey, don't go getting ahead of us. No, we have work to do. Red's leaving more pink. Grab some fire. Alright. We will deal with you in a minute. Okay. Let's do a little cleanup. What we've done so far. Because yeah, we've got a route that can go that way. Nice, landed. fire. Relight that. Burn it up. Come on. Come on, Pikmin. Burn that. Oh, gee. Use your jump stuff to kill those. Regroup the Pikmin. Oh, gee, where'd you go? Okay, Ochi's back over there for some reason. Ochi, I need you to deal with that swooping snitch bug for me. Thank you. Thank you for distracting it, Ochi. Drop all these Pikmin. Ochi, you'll gather my idle Pikmin while I pluck. Flying Pikmin take those. I guess flying Pikmin start on those. Dang, I need fire. Oh no, that reverses the direction of the things, which I might not need, actually, if I am quick at getting the remaining things with flying Pikmin. Alright. Get me up there. Everything's clear over there. We just need these things. 1 minute left. Dang it! Oh, I was close. Was it just that pile of nuggets? Oh, I didn't get the ocarina either. That's what I get. I guess it hadn't been delivered yet. Alright. I was still pretty close. I think I could definitely do that, do platinum that with another try. But I got the bronze at least. Your Dundori is too good. I could never beat. As promised. Yeah. I wasn't really close to beating outright. I was 1 second away from a silver. I was just missing 1 point from what we call the silver prize. So I did alright. For a first try, learning the map, you know.
Boom.
You did it. Let's get the castaway out of here. Oh yeah. I always forget I have to then I have to actually recover the castaway before the end of the day. I mean, I can always pick him up the next day, but that would feel like admitting defeat or something. That would not feel very Dendori. So let's see if we can get him back before the end of the day. We'll use flying Pikmin to get him back, because he'll be able to take the most direct route.
No.
With all that leaf growth, no way to tell who he is. Yep. Same as always. It doesn't matter. We're gonna end the day. Fly, Pikmin, fly! Fly as if that leafling's life depends upon it. I don't think we're gonna get it in 7 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Into the thing. 0. Hey, we did it. Literal split second. Unable to read data. No good. Ba-ba-da-bum, ba-ba-da-bum. Ba-ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum, ba-ba-da-bum. That was a pretty successful day, though, I feel. We got a lot done, I think. Opened up a bunch of new ways, cleared a couple of caves. Or like, well, a cave and a Dandori challenge. I actually really like that they've incorporated those sort of challenge time trial stages into the story mode. In Pikmin 3, they have a whole challenge mode that you unlock that's just stages like that, completely separate from the story mode. And they kind of have made them separate from the story mode because you don't bring in your own Pikmin, right? And that's how it is in Pikmin 3. You know, these are the Pikmin you have for this challenge map. Can you get all of the treasure before the time limit runs out? Basically the same as these Dandori games. But it's neat that they've taken that same mechanic and they've just put them in the story mode instead of partitioning them off. I just think it's cool because I think that means more people are gonna play them, and I really like that. So I want more people to play it, I guess. The extravagant breakfast series. Breakfast, that's all dessert. What are you talking about? Oh. The Collection Obsession series. Sweet Tooth series. With 29% of Area 5. How's that Competite doing, the one we just rescued? We deactivated the forced sleep mode on his spacesuit. The Nox is with him now. Okay, then I'll save my questions about Nelly for tomorrow. Day 36. Thanks for getting me out of there. The name's Don Bergman. But a lot of folks just call me Dobbs. I'm a treasure hunter by trade. Mostly just travel the galaxy, fighting the good fight on behalf of the little guys. Good to meet you. So, Dobbs, do you by any chance know of a veterinarian who goes by the name of Nellie? Know her? Ha! She's a colleague of mine, along with York. But when we tried to land on this planet, we lost control of our ship and crashed. I'm sorry to hear that. How did you manage after the crash? We just tried to stay alive. We came across a glowing kind of syrup. I would harvest it at dawn and make a juice of it. Oh, really? You must be talking about glow sap. You can drink it? Of course you can drink it. We've been making medicine out of it. No, it's no surprise that it's potable on its own. You may recall when Dingo mistook it for a common beverage and drank some.
No.
That was a rough night. If you were with your colleagues and had plenty of food, then why were you all alone when we found you? Ah, well, one day someone just popped out of nowhere and stole our juice. The three of us ran after him. At some point, I lost sight of York. Next thing I know, Nellie's being dragged away by a giant dog-like creature. So you were separated. That's horrible. Yeah, I kept walking around looking for him. Then I got so hungry I passed out. When I woke up, I was here with you. We think we saw one of your companions being abducted. Can you remember the last place you saw the other one? Not exactly. But it couldn't be too far off from where you found me. Understood. You can rest assured that their rescue is our top priority. Officers, let's narrow our search to the Giant's Hearth. Copy that. It's the only place we haven't explored yet, Captain. Alright. Alright. Anyone got a reward for me? That looks like a no. Actually, I want to talk to the creature guy. Oh, you got a reward for me? Yes, give me my treasure. I need that material. Like all treasures. There's only 39 treasures remaining. Oh my gosh. We're so close. So I want to know what that... Ah, that was a jumbo bulborb. This was the jumbo bulborb that ate my purple Pikmin. Quite monstrous indeed. Let's look at the notes. Where? How do I... Oh, there it is. ZR. I was not pressing regular R. Jumbo. That word sets an image in your mind. Being larger than others of its species means its heart is proportionally bigger too, so its devotion to its family also grows. When it savagely bites, it's only doing so to protect those it cares about. The most loving critters can sometimes be the fiercest. Quote, Dolmo. Active during day and night from the grub dog family. Olimar. Olimar says, during reproduction, after an egg is fertilized by a sperm, any excess chromosomes are usually discarded through a process called meiosis. But occasionally, this process fails to occur, and a bulborb individual will develop irregularly due to this chromosomal abnormality. Specimens like this one are stronger than the average bulborb and can exhibit more aggressive behavior. However, they are not able to procreate, as they will never reach sexual maturity. Terrifying. How could you possibly pull yourself away from these charming creatures? Come see me when you're ready for another look. I would love to sit here and just read the Piclopedia for the next hour, but I would not love to do that on stream. So, back to exploring.
Picture.
Giant's Hearth. Okay. Ba-bum. Bum ba-bum. Bum bum bum. Mm. Right. Alright, let's take a look at what we want to do today. What do we want to do today? We have enough raw material to open this way now. So okay, I think what I'm gonna do. Oh right, I need to get that from the other side. So I gotta go up here to get that. Okay. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go here, order some Pikmin to complete this bridge, grab a fire, set that on fire, light the brazier, then come around and do this stuff, and then go into there. Yes. So we'll grab 50 of those. I'm gonna bring my pink Pikmin today, and I guess rocks. I'm not planning on doing anything with water in the immediate future. Whoops. That was supposed to be rocks, but okay. Set that on fire. Set that on fire. Grab this juicy tomato. Grab that guy. Ouchie, you're fireproof. Go kill that thing. Good job. Okay. What's up here? Oh. Oh, stuff to burn. Get me some fire. Ah, it went out. Let's go around. Take care of that spider next. And grab the rubber ducky. Some interesting problems over here. So for this, we either need to use blues and draw them into the thing, or we need to bring a bunch of reds and go around. I think we're gonna do a bunch of reds. Leave those pink ones over here for a minute. Oh! Okay, I thought there was enough space because it wasn't wet. I was wrong. All right. Okay, I guess I need to use exclusively flying Pikmin to move that. That's doable, though. Everybody group up. We're missing one. Okay, well. Let's put the reds away and bring a whole mess of blue. Or shut the water off, yeah. But I think the machine to shut the water off is this pump over here. Which means I have to somehow get to it first. So what I'm gonna try and do is I'm gonna try and goad the fire thing into the sprinklers and kill it that way. Now, if I throw all flying Pikmin on that, they should be able to manage. Okay. Alright. Hey, buddy! Hey, buddy, buddy, old pal, the fiery bastard. Wake up. Come on in. See? Piece of cake. But we do need to shut the water down in order to burn this and that. So we'll let them get to that. Let's go recover that pink Pikmin. What the heck are you doing in here, buddy? Oh, she can't come in here, but we can. Let's take a look around. Oh. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. I ain't going in there right now. That's a red Pikmin problem. Let's get some red Pikmin then. Okay. So we need... Okay. I'm gonna try using this brazier. I'm gonna run. Run. And burn the things. Whoop.
Pachko!
Look! It's a leaflet. Today we Dandori, tomorrow we Dandori too. Bag. Open up the shortcut. Okay. Okay. Got a cave over there. We've got a time trial over there. We've got something, a cave, I guess, over there. Open. We got lots of possibilities there. We need to... Before I start clearing this out, I want to open up this landing site. So I guess we'll open up that landing site. I guess I can't. I guess I can't throw it up there. Oh well. Let's move the base. That's a bull bear. We gotta deal with that before we can have any Pikmin moving through this area. That looks like it's gonna be a spicy combat, because there's a lot of little ones. There we go. Piece of cake. Dang it. I wish that wish when I threw the thing, the Pikmin didn't drop it. They don't drop it if they burn something. They only drop it if there's nothing to burn. And then I have to re-throw them to pick it up. I'm sure there's a situation where I would want them to drop it, but I haven't discovered it yet. I see. Okay. Alright. Let's take a look at today. Alright. What's that? That looks suspiciously out in the open. Ah! I was right about it being suspiciously in the open, but it wasn't actually dangerous. At least it wasn't dangerous with that Bulborb already dead. Bulbear, sorry. Right. The day is very nearly over. Some raw materials from here. And there, Archie. Alright. Let's do a cave before the sun sets. Since we have infinite time once we go into the depths. Ooh, I don't want to do this cave. Oh, I know this boss. I don't know. Oh, fuck. Ultimate testing range. I filled my belly with all kinds of snacks. The strongest creatures, the tastiest. Except that ultimate weapon-like one. It was barely edible. Oh, man. I want to fight the machine gun. Alright, let's see. They're suggesting pink and white. That's suspicious. Or that's interesting. Is this a situation where I might not have enough of the right kind of Pikmin? Maybe. I guess we'll stick our toe in and find out what's here. I just wonder if I'm supposed to do a different cave first and get the pink. Yeah. Yeah. We'll just do our best. I swear, if the machine gun kills all my pink Pikmin, and white Pikmin, I'm going to be sad. Okay, that is a poisonous spider. Uh-oh. Yeah, they're reds. Okay, you know what? Fuck all of these spiders. Just throw Ochi at him. Oh, Ochi, I was more interested in you killing the spider than I was interested in you grabbing the treasure, but I guess good job. Get in there, Ochi. Alright, you were too slow. Alright, let's hop down here. Okay. How are they supposed to bring the materials here? Oh, right, they could use the air vent. No problem then. You guys take care of that. Where will this take? I guess if I'm using pink Pikmin for that, I don't actually need this bridge, do I? Oh well. It would feel weird not to complete it, I guess. Let's pop up here. And let's take a ride across. Oh yeah, that's... Oh gee, no, spit it out. I don't want you eating the thing, I want you killing the bug. He's gonna eat the thing again. Spit it out, Ochi. Spit it out. And go kill that spider. There we go. Alright, good job, Ochi. Ochi, you may reclaim... Right. Break down that wall. Let's make some more pink Pikmin out of some red Pikmin. Look. Okay. Before we move on, I want to hit these eggs and get that nectar. Flowerize as many of the rare Pikmin types as I can. Okay, seem to all be flowers now. I'll throw the rest of the nectar to those reds. And there we have it. Okay, that should be floor done. Sub-level 1 complete. Okay. Down to the next floor. Bum, ba-da. Floor 2. Hey, that's no fair. That's a watery blowhog. They told me, they didn't recommend me blues. They did give me blues, but they didn't recommend them. They weren't on the thingy. Fine. Alright. That's a really ugly place for a watery blowhog, too. Oh, you know what? Ouchie, you just kill it. Ouchie doesn't have to worry about being thrown off the cliff. There's one of those things we need Ochi to kill. Which means we have to lower these gates first. Where are the gates? Where is the gate button? Alright, we'll just explore for a little bit. I guess there's nothing stopping us from hopping down here and getting more. Nothing except clumsy controls. Pink Pikmin, you can literally fly. You didn't need to ride the thing. But it's fun! Alright, fair enough. Alright, 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 alright. Do not go that way. You guys cannot fly over that gap, so you will not be sending me. So enough Pikmin to kill this guy in one charge easily enough. And I'm just gonna let Ochi fight that thing by himself. Okay, we'll come back to that. Where does this take us? That takes us to the button! Yay, okay. Fence is lowered. Okay. Now, let's make this path safe. Flying Pikmin to... take him out. Alright. Red's into pink. Luck. And we get a drift machine. There we go. Alright, let's gather up these bodies. Charge, Pikmin, charge. Grab that. You are absolutely correct. And if the boss is anything like I remember it being, I'm gonna need every Pikmin I got. Regroup, everyone. I think that's everything on this floor. I know it's all the treasure, but, you know. Don't want to leave any bodies or material behind. I suppose. We've got some nectar we can grab. Okay. And we're up. The next floor. Sublevel 3.
What did you?
There's a castaway nearby. Okay. First things first, let's deal with the Bubble Master. Okay. Dead. Then... oh, they're on the wrong side of the web. So let's blast on over. goes over there. Yeah, that's the whole thing. Okay. Oh, but yeah, no, because that's a drop off. Alright.
Nilo.
Some Pikmin, like, fell to their death. I take no responsibility. Let's go around this way first. I reject all blame. I am flawless. Or I am at least not flawed in this way. I was merely walking. If the Pikmin decided that they wanted to walk to their deaths, then who am I to stop them? I walked safely. I don't know why they couldn't. Why is the bubble machine not bubbling? There it is. Oh, cheat. You're immune to bubbles. You just break it. They really want me to have a lot of pink Pikmin before we get to the bottom of this place. Okay. That's all really ugly. Tried to take flying Pikmin through that web, they would get stuck. So we gotta do like so. Okay, now we get everybody together. Except for Ochi, of course. Send the flying Pikmin up there to bring that guy to the ground. Except for some reason they didn't all charge. Alright. Push that box. Ochi. Go gather Pikmin and bring them to me. Oh, Ochi, you're really stuck, aren't you? Yeah, because Ochi can't, I guess, can't figure out those moving platforms on their own. But I think we might have everything.
Hello?
Leafling recovered. Good work.
Busy.
Want to hit those nectar eggs before we move on. Why is there raw material inside of an egg? That's disappointing. Alright. That's what we got, I guess. To the next floor. I suppose it was a raw egg. What else should I have expected? Alright. So we've got, that one's going the wrong way. That's bridge. We go over here. Alright, what happened? If I just charge that guy with flying Pikmin. That doesn't quite work out. That's terrible. Except for the Pikmin that fell to his death. But that's okay. Everybody group up, group up. Worry about recovering stuff when everything's safe. Oh, oh, big jellyfish. Yep. all these white Pikmin before. I don't think I need to waste the materials on this bridge if I just use flying Pikmin. And that'll save me more material for buying the last upgrades. Feels weird to leave a shortcut unopened, but... Alright, let's see. Another memory fragment series. And there we go. Alright. This floor is done. Oh boy, we're going to the final floor. What I suspect to be the final floor. Since every floor has had 20%, so this must be the last one, and I do not know what the boss here is, but from the... I'm guessing it's gonna be like the gun... like the machine gun boss from Pikmin 2, which I only have the foggiest memory of, but I do not remember liking them very much. Yeah... Huh? There must be a castaway nearby. Okay. Yes, because there's the boss floor. Alright. Alright, we don't want to break these walls, because we're going to be needing them as cover against its gunfire. I guess we should break these eggs and flour up first. Oh, that's raw material. That's... Leave that for now. We'll pick that up later. Flower power. Alright. Is there anything else around here that might be helpful? Maybe take cover behind there. That's just a bunch of raw material. Great for later. Okay. Alright, let's see if I can remember how to kill... If I know how to kill this thing. Oh. Shouldn't use white Pikmin for that. The Pikmin aren't going quite high enough. Oh, here comes the gun again. Ah! Run, 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 run! Well, a couple Pikmin got shot. What? Alright. That felt easier than that same boss in Pikmin 2, but I think it's because of the arena. Because in Pikmin 2, there's, like, a bunch more uneven ground and water about, than there was here. So, ooh, my favorite GameCube controller, the Wavebird. The wireless controller. Start verifying the ID info. The wireless controller back when the wireless controller was special and unique. I was also expecting a lot more dead Pikmin. We found Bernice. She is a fortune teller. Followed the will of the galaxy to this planet to guide those who are lost. Her predictions occasionally come true. A fortune teller, right? Maybe having her read her fortunes every day would bring a little peace of mind. Or maybe not. I guess, if we break these walls, they should drop some raw material, shouldn't they? Grab the rest of that. Oh, she will help. We get all our Pikmins. Break that wall. Break that wall. Break that wall. Division of labor or something. What? No raw material. That's bullshit. On the surface, these things always drop raw material when they're destroyed. Alright, I guess this is a waste of time then. Third time's the charm. Not a chance. That one's taking a lot more beating. Okay, there's nothing left here. The last one had a lot more health than the other ones. But, yeah. No raw material. Okay, I guess we're done. Back to the surface. Just in time for the end of the day, because we went in after it was already in the hurry up countdown, so. Two rescues, bunch of stuff. I wanna go check what they named the controllers. Winged Freedom Sculpture, that makes sense. And Telekinesis Detector. Okay. Investigation complete. We lost 3 white Pikmin in there when they mysteriously fell to their deaths. I don't know how that happened. And 3 red Pikmin. Alright. Lost in combat. Gunned down. These poor, noble, beautiful red Pikmin gunned down by a monstrous bug at the prime of their life. Tragic and terrible. Obscene, even. Who would strap a gun to a poor little bug? Bugs aren't supposed to have guns. They're supposed to be torn limb from limb by beautiful Pikmin. Not shoot Pikmin dead. It's not right. It's not right. But, yeah, it's the end of the day. I'm just gonna go ahead and end the day. I don't need to wait out the 10-second timer. Alright. Yeah, that is good timing. We are basically at the time when I end stream, so... Yeah. I guess we'll go back to camp, and we'll save and quit. And then we'll probably wrap things up. Though I am tempted to do a one night time expedition. Because we've got two leaflings saved up. I'm tempted to do a nighttime expedition. Because I kind of want to keep playing. But it is time. Two rescues today. We got a lot of pup drive points to spend. We should spend those so I don't forget next time. Paleontology series. Nice. Complete. Almost 2,000 sparklium. Up to 44% of the 5th area. What kind of place is Kopai? I've always wondered. From what I've heard, the population on that planet is skyrocketing. And if it continues at the current pace, they'll soon find themselves in a food crisis. Sad, really. And that reminds me, we have to plan our provisions properly, or we won't have enough for our afternoon snacks. I'm pretty sure she stopped listening at the mention of food. New day. Alrighty then. Yep. This is the time when we end stream, so we are going to go ahead and end it now. Alright, so our next Pikmin stream will be next Tuesday at 11:30 EST, the same time as always. We'll be continuing Pikmin 4 and pushing towards the end of the game. I'm guessing Area 5 is the last area, or there might be like a boss area with like one last treasure or something, or one last rescue. That's probably what it is. It's probably a 6th area that's got like one castaway or something. You know, that's pretty typical, because it looks like in the menu there's room for one more. Anyway, now I'm just rambling. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you everybody for hanging out. Yeah. See you guys next time, and have a good evening.